And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Okay, break. Check, hurt. Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Atkins. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Second and 7.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun. Atkins finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Atkins from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Bobcat, 18 Rattler, Buffalo 18. the Eagles.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Drop 50, drop 50. 18, right in. Go, Reed, go.
Back to throw. Adkins. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans nothing. Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Japanese. 70 Timberwolves. Street.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Check, man. Check. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hughes. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This is our last chance. Time for home to late. Let's go.
3rd and 9 here.
Liking 18. 19 tight. Street.
Stroud looking to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Hughes. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Check. Ready.
On first down, Hughes. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The Texans at 11-5 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Delson in motion.
Cup 19.
Stroud on third down now. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Texans nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Nineteen Tiger.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. It's Hughes. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
They'll try the left side. It's Hughes. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Right there.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got it to Collins, complete. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them dropping multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Panther streak.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll show the defense. And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first-drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they littered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there and an out front, 3-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A-gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. If you can control that, it gives the back plenty of space to pick and choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run, broke the contact and got some space.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now is Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
60 Eagles. Rig.
Mechie, the man in motion.
70 Ranger. Hustle.
Stroud off the play fake. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
On the jump.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
Quickly out wide to Mechie. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Warrior 70.
And Stroud now to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
A 38-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. St. Brown in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Adkins steps away. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the run. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. They'll go with a keeper. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They're on the 15-yard line.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
26-yard line.
76.
1st and 10. It's Stroud.
Throw left side complete. That's Hughes. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
In motion right, that's Collins.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Caught left side. Here's Dell. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Okay, ready. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
down the numbers. There he goes.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They're on 15-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Deputy! Buffalo 18!
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Right there, hurt. 7 Pirates.
Atkins to throw on first down. Now he's forced out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Go check.
Looking to throw. Atkins. Over the middle to Smith. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Texans 10. Riley Patterson, the kickoff for
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
In motion right, that's Dell. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Play action. Stroud now. He'll complete this one to Collins.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
44-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
Stroud.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hughes. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go street.
Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Hughes. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now here's Stroud on third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Morrison. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
If this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen, here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. Touchdown! Takedown from 8 yards out. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check that. Street.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. Cougar 19. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Back to throw. Adkins. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incomplete completion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Buffalo 18.
Stroud to throw it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Hughes. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Delson in motion.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Stroud now on second down. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
7-yard line.
Gotta be lying.
On first down, here's Stroud. Pass caught on the out route by Mechie. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Hustle, hustle. Smash, smash. Let go.
On second down, it's Hughes. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down at 4 now. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go now.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Hard throw, incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Hey, smash.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Stroud. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Here goes Stroud again. That's complete to Dell. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Mustang 19! Ready?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Let's go!
Now a 2nd and 10. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And
now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Adkins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally is a sure-handed target.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Off play action. Adkins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
And the Texans are right back in this football game.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Mechie, the man in motion.
On 2nd down now. It's Hughes. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Check, Panther.
On 3rd down, Hughes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Go street. Check it. Go.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now they'll change things up.
Dragon 60.
Now Stroud.
He finds his man complete. It's Jordan.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Here's first down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Riggs! Riggs! On the ball, now!
Stroud. As this complete to Woods.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. First and 10. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw completed to Mechie.
And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And he rifles one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
Now a give right side. It's Hughes. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up.
Check smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? You go with the bigger guy to try and use size. You got to try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Got it. Ready? Charger, not alert, alert, hey, check that, hurt, trap 60,
First and 10, it's Pierce.
Past the 20, 5, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call old school.